to trade faces with my mother, I summoned 2 insects from underground. I told her, as long as we swallowed them at the same time, we could instantly exchange our appearances. Hearing such a good deal, she didn't think twice, grabbed one and swallowed it, thinking she would immediately become as beautiful as me. But the next second, she rolled on the ground in pain, feeling like the insect was hollowing her out. I watched her suffer, without explaining much, until the 2 insects started moving through our bodies. Then something magical happened. A strand of white hair grew on my head, while her withered hair grew wildly. Even her skin became smooth and tender, and to my shock, she really transformed into my appearance. While I became her, she was overjoyed, never expecting the face-switching technique to be real, never expecting she could one day become a beauty, because she was born with an ugly birthmark, and everyone called her a freak. After years of contempt, her biggest dream was to be admired as a great beauty. Legend had it, there was a spell that could exchange beauty. So to fulfill her dream, she adopted me, a girl with witch tribe blood, and raised me like a rich heiress. She even used milk baths daily, just to keep my skin pale and soft. My grades were excellent, but she didn't care. All she wanted was for me to sleep at 6 every day, saying that kept my skin elastic. She raised me for 10 years, until the richest man proposed to me, planning a wedding 7 days later. She was delighted, then instantly changed her face, ordering me to give her the position of the richest man's wife. I was terrified. She tore off her disguise, admitting she raised me only for this moment. She knew the witch tribe had face-swapping insects, and once she wore my skin, she would easily become the richest man's wife and enjoy wealth and glory. I refused to hand over the insects, because they were poisonous to normal people. But in desperation, she didn't listen, pushed me to the ground. In the struggle, I tore off her pendant, and it belonged to my missing sister. She then revealed the truth. I wasn't her first witch tribe child. Previous girls who disobeyed were all killed by her, and my sister was one of them. Rage filled my heart. I vowed to avenge my sister. Normal people who swallow wild insects are treated as food by the insects. After 7 days, the spell fails, and the insects burst out of the body. Thinking of this, I chased after her, pretended to agree, and said I would swap faces. I blew the ancestral whistle, and 2 insects appeared. She was ecstatic, but afraid I'd trick her, until she saw me swallow one. Then she hurriedly swallowed hers. After brief pain, she transformed into me, admiring her new face, but soon grew vicious. Knowing only a dead person keeps secrets, she tried to strangle me. At the critical moment, the richest man arrived to propose, saving my life. But lies can't last. He loved my gentle nature, but seeing her greed over stacks of cash, he began to doubt. I knew it wasn't time to expose her, so I endured silently. Soon the wedding day arrived. Just as she stepped into the wedding car, she twisted her ankle. Age spots appeared on her hands, but foolishly, she believed marrying him would secure her place, even bragging at the ceremony, telling me to watch how she stole my life. I didn't argue, because I knew her retribution was coming. Sure enough, during the ceremony, her hair began turning white, but the veil hid it from guests. The groom noticed her hands turning rough, thinking it was the gloves, and by then, I had already started returning to my true appearance. 10 seconds left, and she on stage would return to her original face,